Hello, this is Red Gravity again. Obviously, this is my channel, so who else you'd expect? Um, I know it's been about 6-7 weeks since my first video saying that I was going to do reviews of arcade sticks and various gaming peripherals, but hell, no one's watched the first video of me saying that. So who gives a shit, really? But the main problem is I've ordered a lot of stuff from China and Japan, and obviously it takes 3-4 weeks for stuff to arrive anyway. So it's not like I've been just jumping straight into it. Another thing is I've had a lot of companies, some really big multinational companies, and some sort of smaller companies, say yes to sort of requests for things to review. I've said one of them said they would actually, quote, love to help out, and that if I gave them my address, they would send me some parts, some mods for joysticks and buttons and what have you. And then after that, they just stopped bothering to even talk to me and respond to any messages or emails. And like I say, it's been several companies, some really large companies where they wouldn't even notice if someone who worked there stole the items. So, and some smaller companies, like I say. Obviously the smaller companies, if they had just said, look, we're too small to be able to sort of afford this, then that would have been fine, I've understood, that would have been great. Even if it was after saying yes, they say, well, stuff's changed, the market's changed, we just don't have the money, etc, etc. Again, it's business, I'd have understood that. Even if some of the large companies said no, just said no, you're too small a channel, you don't have any reputation, we can't give you stuff for that. Again, would have understood, wouldn't have been a problem, but saying yes, then completely ignoring me, that's kind of a dick thing to do, really. And it has sort of set things back because I've had to wait for replies and wait to see if they're even bothering, which they don't appear to be. Luckily, though, not really a local company, but a British company who sells peripherals, who I bought a lot of my tower from, in all fairness. Like the hard drive, the RAM, the motherboard, the processor. I basically bought my computer from them, in all fairness, thinking about it. They actually offered to talk to some people on my behalf to see if they can get things for me to review. And they've had the same experience. They've said, the company said yes, then just started to ignore them. So things have sort of slowed down a bit, but I have enough to start, if nothing else. I have 10, I think, joysticks ranging from the ancient to the, well, fairly new. That's obviously not the fighter edge or fighting edge, whatever the new Hori one is. I can't remember because I can't afford that sort of money. So maybe in the future, obviously, when things have picked up and I've saved some money, I'll be doing that. But I have some decent sticks, and I'll have some knockoff parts as well, which is going to be interesting to test because they're all marked down as Sanwa or Hack or Hori or whatever the hell, and when they turn up they obviously aren't. It's just absolutely pitiful, but it's worth obviously reviewing for people to know. But I am still going ahead with it, even if it has been a bit slow. But that's what happens when you put your time and energy into the hands of someone else and have to wait for them to deal with it, but then decide not to. So, what can you do? But it is still going ahead, and it will be starting shortly. I just have to clear some space because my room is a fucking mess, I can tell you. Things will be carrying on soon, and yes, so hopefully some people will find this and stick around to see what I'm planning on doing. And yes, so I'll see you then.